interesting watching how these two teams are starting out. You're seeing Pat Bev be very aggressive on Halliburton, denying him the ball. Siakam finally getting one to look like a basket. So far this year, Chris trying to go to work. You go 5 games, you know so much about each other. You played each other so much. There it is. As much as you go 5 on 5, full speed and everything, it is not the same.
Dame will take it left side, penetrating to the hoop for his first point.
Not think twice.
Chris Middleton shoulder shake, had the first bucket, can't get that one. Brook Lopez, offensive rebound for the putback. His
several different ways, and to your point, Giannis, he gets them one way. Well, there's a pain point right there by Halliburton. But when they don't, getting those pain points, letting it go.
Dame now from three-point territory, he's cooking.
You can just tell so far in this first quarter, these teams are still feeling each other out. There's been the changes, but nice.
Oh, count it! Dame with the and one. He'll go back to the free throw line. Dame stays in. He's so far played the entire first quarter. I'm wondering, we know that at the beginning of the season, he asked the coaching staff to be able to do that. I'm wondering if he did that again. And it's one and done again. Offensive rebounding, keeping the Pacers off of the O boards will be important tonight. PC, a chance for a 4-point play. And we'll see the Bucks can take advantage of that absence. Rebound, Jalen Smith. There's one of those offensive rebounds we're talking about, trying to keep him off the boards. Another opportunity. And Toppin finishes it off.
Difference.
Here Dame between the legs. He fires for the left. Shot of the corner. Hello, Dame.
Very intentional. They're one step ahead, and I do think you are saying a veteran team versus a team with less experience.
Big flush for Bobby Portis. Dame here for Milwaukee. Isaiah Jackson has checked in for the first time for the Pacers. Here's Siakam. At one point, he had 6 straight buckets for the Pacers, and he fades away for that.
You're trying to prepare for the Indiana Pacers, like you said. Let's go, get the ball up, try to simulate what that's like. Nice.
Athletic finish here for Bobby Portis. Siakam takes it off the bounce. That's what we're talking about.
It is giving your team such a lift, and so that's what the Pacers have lived on.
Dame's first shot after a 19-point first quarter picks up where he left off. He's got
what he expected, so I think it was a very telling trade for the Indiana Pacers.
And that was the first big move. That's a big move. Dame is here for the playoffs. And 8. The Bucks are outscoring the Pacers here in the second quarter. I mean, holding this team who lights out offensively, and Chris Middleton pouring coming. 7 to shoot. Dame. This is why he's here. This is why he's in Milwaukee.
We need
the championship.
And I love that he said, there he is on the attack.
Dame, 29 in the first half. A first half to remember. The first three-pointer for the Brook, why not? Yeah, nothing but nets. The 8th three-point make in the first half, and Brooks.
Are you kidding me? You see Dame shoot it from 30 feet away, you go, yeah, I can shoot it from 32.
And now, a play in the first half, handoff to Dame. Can he get to a 30-point first half? A three-pointer on the way! Count it! He can't be stopped in the first half!
Make and make, but when you know those other guys are still engaged, they're still fighting, everything doesn't need to go in for everybody. Guys are doing their jobs.
Halliburton rattles one in for 7 points. The biggest question was who could dictate the pace? And so far, the Milwaukee Bucks have dictated that in the first half. E. Smith catches and shoots.
Bobby with the miss right there. And so I think you almost probably sense the same with Indiana coming out in the second half. There's a fear if they don't do a lot right. Siakam.
And Siakam steps through, gets the and one. NBA Finals with Toronto. Chris Middleton off balance, but regains it. No problem for Cash. He's got another bucket. Not there.
Yeah, there were a couple teams that just, they won more games than I think maybe their own franchises expected. Indiana, they've responded. And with that Siakam trade, OKC, the other one. I don't think you expected to win that many. All of a sudden, they're a 1 seed. Because they've picked it up since then. They're making a few, and Milwaukee's just got to keep making it difficult on them.
Well, Pacers are 2 of 3, and Bobby has hit his last.
Knocking down shots and having some big games. How important that is.
It's Turner again. He's got 7 points in the third quarter. Halliburton with the finish. AJ was going to get some time coming off that ankle injury. He rehabbed all week. And that falls for Ben Shepherd. His first. No Halliburton in this sequence for the Pacers. Instead, it's McConnell who takes it into the paint. McConnell off the bench, 6 points.
Style that has been played has been much more at the Bucks' pace. Those first 5 games were not. Chris Middleton.
That's the start we need in the fourth quarter.
Doesn't need to be the full court. Doesn't need to be 12 minutes. It's the first 4 minutes. McConnell getting that one to go. You got to just compartmentalize some of this, right? It was like the first half was so fantastic, but you just got to regather. Now in the second half, that third quarter is gone, but just 14 points.
And Bobby, get that bounce! Bobby gets it all week. McConnell high off the glass right side.
Relax. He's attacking his downhill. He knows exactly who he is.
A big Crowder, corner 3. Now forcing the issue. Jay Crowder forcing the turnover. Here comes Chris. Has Bobby if he wants some. Pat Bev. How about Bees in the corner? How about Bees in the corner? Give him a boogie, Bees. Brooke challenging Siakam, who's got 29 points. Finding some change left to play. Halliburton tried to tap it away. Somehow Pat Bev finds Malik Beasley, who finds the net. What a play between those two.
And that just...
Turner gets another look from 3. A slow shooting 3-point team here for the Pacers tonight. I picked it up. Call won't get it. Siakam, what a game he's having. 32 points and just 2 off of tying his playoff career high. Here's Dame. That double team coming. Trying to get it out of his hands. Pat Bev will do the duties from the corner. Thank you. 2 minutes to play. Dame finding Prop. Splash Mountain is Smash Mountain tonight.
And as beautiful as that was, I think we just saw Giannis jump 5 feet in the air. He's back. Okay, that's not official, but it was good to see Giannis be athletic too, and I'll tell you what.
Siakam's looking for a little bit more. Ends with 36. Well, with no Giannis, the Bucks step up in his absence and take game 1 against the Pacers.